Hey, good morning and happy Wednesday. Thanks for taking time to watch this short video. So certainly over the last couple sessions, we've been in a lot of dialogue about that whole 1.0, 2.0 conversation, and I want to just reiterate again at the end of the day, I'm a huge proponent of the 2.0 world, the social media for myself, my ability to engage and interact and connect with a wide variety of people. And yet, remember, you and I both know, at the end of the day, why do we do that? We do it to extend our brand, to reach out to more people, so we can ultimately do the one thing, the one, if you will, great leading indicator of every healthy sales business. And that, of course, is how many appointments you have in your schedule at all times and how often you're scheduling new appointments. This morning I was on the phone with one of my coaching clients from Beverly Hills, and we were in this dialogue about so many things he's doing right. And last week, he had 3 sales, which is fantastic. And of course, I asked him as his coach, so how many listing appointments did you schedule last week? And guess what the answer was? Goose egg. And of course I said to him, hey, slow down here, Turbo. I'm happy that you made the 3 sales. The only leading indicator of a healthy sales business is you being face-to-face, knee-to-knee, belly-to-belly, with more people to schedule more appointments. So I want to share with you just a few ideas today, a few simple actions you can take to remove any fear, any barrier that you're currently dealing with to get you back on the phone, calling the people that you know you need to call to schedule appointments. Because how do we sell houses? How do we take listings? How do we do more deals? How do you recruit? How do you, everything we want to do in business? It all starts being over the phone or being face-to-face with someone that can make a decision. So the first question I would ask you is, what is your definition of an appointment? I've talked to some people, and literally they go, my definition of an appointment is someone that's absolutely going to list or buy with me in the next 35 seconds. We're in a people business. NAR just came out and said 93% of all the transactions that have been done so far this year were with someone that you knew, someone that knew your brand, someone that was referred to you. It's a relationship-based business model. I'd like you to consider, and I actually wrote this down, if you were to change your definition, consider the following. It's someone you like, right? Someone you like. At the end of the day, we don't need to work with people we don't like. Someone you like who understands the market, who understands their parameters, who has a defined time frame. If they're buying, they have money, they have financing, they have credit, they have a FICO score above 11. You with me on this? At the end of the day, it's someone I like who has the desire to transact with me sometime in the next 30, 60, 90 days. You and I both know if you're listing a piece of property, you can meet with them today and end up putting the home on the market 45 days from now. That's okay. I talked to one of my clients this morning about working with buyers, and I said, you've got to get out of this paradigm that you can take a buyer out and sell them a house the next day. The reality is that that's not the psychology of today's buyer. So the first thing is change your definition. Change your definition to serve you. For me, it's someone I like who's ready to move forward, who can have a positive impact on my business right now or in the very near future. The second thing I wrote down for you is keep your 5 to 10 best leads with you at all times. At the end of the day, it's about reaching out to the people, whether it's through Facebook, Twitter, email, text, cell phone, heck, go knock on their door. But you should know who your 5, 8, 10 best leads are at all times, and let's never let that group get too far away from you. I know that might sound old school, but again, we're talking about sales. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about connection, and you and I both know if you think you're the only person with that lead, you're fooling somebody, but you ain't fooling me. We know that someone else has that lead. We know that they've interacted with another real estate agent, have another friend in the business. So we want to be very diligent about whatever we promise that we follow through. We said, I'm going to call you Tuesday at 5 o'clock. You call them Tuesday at 5 o'clock, and you get in conversation with them. So that's the second thing. The third thing I wrote down for you is very simple. Find your automatic shot. Chuck Daly, I had the good fortune to meet Chuck many, many years ago, right after he won the Olympic gold medal for the original Dream Team. So I know I'm dating myself, but this is video blogging, so I can date myself. I'm still current. It's all good. I asked Chuck, how was he able to take the Detroit Pistons from their losing record to that winning record, win 2 back-to-back not gold medals, but NBA championships. He said, I asked everybody on the team to just find the place where they were most comfortable, most confident that they knew they could make that shot. He called it their automatic shot. I would ask you this. If you absolutely had to make a phone call today, if you had to reach out to someone today, you had to email or text or however you would do it, there's no wrong vehicle. If you absolutely had to get a listing appointment today, who would you go after? See, that's your automatic shot. And what I would challenge you to do every day is make sure you're taking some of those shots to keep that confidence high and to keep you engaged with prospects you love to work with. So I hope you got some value out of this conversation. Remember, at the end of the day, the only great leading indicator of a healthy sales business is when you open up your appointment calendar and you see all those preset appointments. If you open it up on a Monday morning and you see nothing on the calendar, you and I both know you're probably sleeping a little too late and you're probably not in the game the way you need to be, especially not right now with so much activity in the market. So, long message. Hope you got some value out of it. Have a great Wednesday, a great Thursday, and I look forward to connecting with you on Friday. Remember, your strategy matters and your passion rules. Take care.